Hello. Yeah, do you guys have P clamps? Ah, they are. Perfect. Oh, it's gotta be tall to reach those, huh? Let's see, that's half. Oh, that's 3/8. Someone put this one on the wrong one. This is half. That's the one. Okay.
All right.
Got it. Alright, so here's how I held this on. It's been holding up pretty good actually. Probably would have made it. But we're here, so. Okay, we got a new P clamp here. The 1/2 inch I bought in the store was a little too small, so I ended up having to get some 3/4. But if it breaks again, got this. Wind died down a lot since last night, so much nicer day today. So what I'm going to do now is decided, got the clamp fixed, rack is fixed. I'm a little suspicious of how strong it's going to be for the rest of the ride. So what I'm going to do is just head through South Lake here and connect onto the Pony Express Trail. There's still a little bit of dirt on that route, so I have an extra clamp with me just in case it breaks. But if not, check out the lake. But that should give us hopefully enough reserve to get us all the way to Sacramento. Fingers crossed. We just got started on the Pony Express route, and so far it's been all bike path, from South Lake Tahoe to here. And we'll see how it holds out, but there should be some gravel roads and some dirt hopefully. So we'll see how much this stays off the highway. It does follow the Highway 50 corridor, sort of parallels it down. So I'm kind of curious to see how bike friendly it's going to be. This is the climb out of South Lake. It's paved, but the road is closed, so there's no cars here. Pretty steep though, but hopefully there's some dirt coming up. Okay, so we're gonna cross the highway here and jump on that road right there. That's the route. Bit sketchy, but that's that. Well, here's the summit. Views are pretty nice from up here. The elevation looks like it tops out at right around 7,400 feet. Yep, 7,400 feet here. See the lake down there, and then off to the right you can see where the rim trail comes around that mountain straight off in the distance right over there. Comes around that peak. Okay, well, this is the Pony Express Trail. It's a double track. It's partially paved. Okay, here's the actual single track. Start of the Pony Express Trail. Well, it started back there, but that was just a double track, and now it's looks like single track for a little bit. But wow, did the fire come through here and really wreak havoc on this area. Man, all these trees, they're all cut down. It's crazy. They're all dead, I think. Well, maybe some of them are alive. I don't know. Maybe they're still alive. Let me know in the comments. But wow, beautiful mountainside over there. Cool. Well, let's go check out this trail. I ride this, but the landing looks really bad. Well, there's definitely a fair bit of hike bike here. Looks like it's gonna go up a little bit, but hopefully we're going down soon. Well, I'm glad I decided to go ahead and do this trail today and skip that other section because I just don't want to break the rack again. So I'm going real easy, trying not to break this rack. I don't want to have to stop and fix it. I do have an extra P clamp though, but I'd rather not have to stop and do that. So the trail pops out on this brand new paved road. I guess they had to repave it after the fire. So nobody's out here though. A nice road ride. Except you'd have to ride the highway to get to it. Wow, what a beautiful day. Okay, well, we arrived here at the Lovers Campground, and it's time for a San Francisco sourdough sandwich that I carried with me all the way up over the pass and down the Pony Express Trail. So, bon appetit, as they say. So all right. All right, let's see if we can rinse off. This will be my first shower in a few days, my first bath, I guess. The water looks really cold. Wow. Look at all that dirt. Alright. Oh, this is so good. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh man. That feels good. My legs are now back to their normal color. One of my most favorite things about bikepacking is taking a swim in a creek and washing off at night. It's the best. But man, this ride has been really rough on this bike. The front fork is starting to lock up. It's gonna need to be serviced when I get home. Hopefully it'll make it. But yeah, it's making a little bit of noise and it's starting to get real stiff. So this route has definitely pushed its limits. It's not a real expensive fork. It's a RockShox Reba, I think that's what it's called. It's an old fork made in 2009. I rebuilt it once. It locked up before and it's been working pretty well since then. But this trip, I don't know, this trip did it in. Most of the people that are camping here, there's a couple there, there's some over in a site over there. Most of these guys are all rock climbers. They're here to climb these big granite walls. So it's a really nice site. I'm really glad I found it. Miss Cool's actually found it for me. She was the one looking around online and told me about this spot. It didn't come up when I did a Google search, so what was really neat as I was coming down the trail over here through this creek bed, and I just came in and I saw some tents, and I didn't even realize I was this close to the campground. It just felt like I was out there in the middle of nowhere forever. So this is cool. I'm really glad I found this spot. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the last day here on the shakedown ride. This is the Pony Express Trail. This morning it started off really single track like yesterday, real technical. The fire burn through the area really did damage the trail a lot. So I did about, I don't know, a couple miles of it, and then as it came down to the highway, it kind of merges in and out of the highway. I decided to just jump on the highway, get past the burn section, and then now I'm back on the trail. This is a really well-maintained gravel road here, so far anyway. It's supposed to get hot today. Sacramento is going to hit 100 degrees or more by this afternoon, so I am trying to get down through the hot sections as early as possible, but we'll see. I left early, I think around 6:30 a.m. So we'll see how it goes. So the route does go on Highway 50 for a few more miles, and then get into some sort of frontage roads, I think, the rest of the way. Cut through some towns. We're going to go through Pollock Pines, Folsom. Yeah, we'll see. There's a couple other towns. Okay, we got off Highway 50, then we did this really steep climb up this up a paved road to this fire or Forest Service road here, and I'm kind of at the top of it. So then from here, I think there should be some descending. But yeah, that was a steep climb, pretty rough. But nice road up here. That changed pretty quick. Just a minute ago I was up on the top of a forest road. Now I'm in a suburban neighborhood. That's so weird. That was like a time warp right there. Aha! Now I see. So this puts us onto this bike path here. Welcome to Placerville, everyone. It's a cute little town here. So I'm just looking for a coffee shop. See what we can find. Yeah, it's kind of a historic town here, Placerville. Alright, so I passed one place here. Cup of coffee and more, Main Street Cafe. So it looks like a couple more up the road. So let's go check it out. So this is the little downtown area of Placerville. Kind of historic looking. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these old buildings are kind of neat. Coffee place. All right, well, let's see what we can find. Okay, I can finally see the Central Valley. Wow. Been a lot of rollers. There's a lot of rollers from Placerville through here. Just goes up and down. Okay, just coming into town. Feels good to be home. But yeah, I've got a lot to process and come up with a overall summary here when I get a chance to finish thinking about this whole trip, this route, kind of my thoughts on it. So we'll do that. We'll wrap up this video then. But for now, meet up with Miss Cools here. The old Criminal Baking in Santa Rosa. Miss Cools! Made it! Oh, you got here early. I wasn't sure if you knew what time the train was gonna come in. Good to see you. You're on camera. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, survived it all in one piece back in Santa Rosa. So yeah, I've got a lot to process and then come up with my thoughts on this route.
what I would do differently, what I liked about it. I think I should do that on this one.